Hello, Greenwood, too, again. I figured I'd read another book, being that there's a virus going around. If you're sick, you need to go to the doctors. So the book that I was planning on reading today is called Pooh Visits the Doctor. And I'm sure we all know Pooh Bear. We're going to go over our book features just like we always do. This is the front cover, the back cover, the spine, and inside there's pages. Okay, and there's an illustrator who draws the pictures, and there's an author who writes the words. So let's jump in. Pooh visits the doctors. Here's a picture of Pooh Bear, Piglet, Tigger, and Christopher. Christopher Robin says it's time for an animal checkout, said Winnie the Pooh. He's bringing his Dr. Kit to Owl's house now. Dr. Kit, cried Piglet. Oh, poor Pooh, you're sick. Sick? Asked Pooh. No, I'm fine. Though I must say I'm feeling a bit rumbly in my tumbly. Oh, that rhymed. That must be it, then, exclaimed Piglet. What is it? Asked Pooh. Your tummy must be sick, said Piglet. Is it? Asked Pooh. Isn't it? Asked Piglet. Why, yes, it must be, I think, said Pooh. His tummy jingled and jumped. Oh dear, said Piglet. Let's go together. It's so much more friendly with two. So they're going to go to the doctor. Step right in, Pooh Bear, explained Tigger, who had set up a desk near Owl's front door. It'll be your turn to see Owl just as soon as Roo comes out. Christopher Robin, why do I need an animal checkout anyway? Asked Pooh. Silly old bear, said Christopher Robin. Not an animal checkout, an annual checkup. We need to make sure you are healthy and growing, and this time Owl will give you a special shot to help keep you well. Ooh, sometimes shots are scary. That's why you always need a friend, or your mommies and daddies and aunts and uncles maybe will go with you. A shot? Asked Pooh. His tummy flopped and flipped. A shot? Peeped Piglet. Oh dear. It's okay, said Christopher Robin. It will only hurt for a few seconds, and the medicine in the shot will keep you from getting mumps and measles and things like that. Bumps and weasels, whispered Pooh to Piglet. How awful. Awfully, said Piglet. Just then, Roo came bouncing out of Owl's house. I just had my checkup. It was easy, he exclaimed. I'll have a blue one, Tigger, please. Tigger blew up a nice blue balloon for Roo. Come this way, Pooh, said Rabbit, who was being the nurse. Gee good luck, Piglet. Pooh stumped in the Owl's house with Christopher Robin right beside him. Owl's house felt toasty and warm, which was a very good thing, because Rabbit asked Pooh to please take off his shirt. Let's sit you up here on the table, my fine young bear and Rabbit. Rabbit wrapped a wide band around Pooh's arm and pumped air into the band, and it got tighter and tighter. How does it feel? Asked Rabbit. Tight, said Pooh. This tells me your blood pressure is just right, said Rabbit. Now step onto the scale and we'll weigh and measure you. Aha! The perfect height for a Pooh Bear of your age, but a bit stout. Still nothing a little exercise won't cure. I do my my exercises every morning, said Pooh. Excellent, said Rabbit. Keep up the good work. If you'll excuse me now, I have a great many important things to tend to. Owl will be right in. So here comes the doctor. Christopher Robin nodded at Pooh eagerly as Owl entered with a flourished, "Well, if it isn't Winnie the Pooh." He explained, "Splendid day for a checkup, isn't it? I say, how are you feeling?" "A bit flippy-floppy in my tummy, actually," said Pooh. Said Owl. "Let's see." Owl felt Pooh's tummy. He felt around Pooh's neck and under his arms. Everything seems to be right where it should be. "Oh, good," giggled Pooh. "I wonder what's wrong." "Ah, my horoscope is just where it should be, too. Right here in my bag," said Owl. "And, oh, do what?" asked Pooh. "Nothing more than a little flashlight," said Owl, "and it will help me look in your ears. Your eyes, very good. Your nose, excellent. Your mouth and throat, open wide and say, ah." "Ah," said Pooh. Owl pressed Pooh's tongue gently with the tongue depressor. "Wonderful," explained Owl. Then Owl pulled a small rubber hammer from his bag. "Reflex checking time," he said. "What's a reflex?" asked Pooh. "It's the tiniest tap on the knee, and you shall see," said Owl. Owl tapped Pooh's knee. "Boop, boop, boop," and his leg gave a little kick. "Oh, do that again," said Pooh. "That was fun." And Owl did do it again. So Pooh's other leg gave a little kick too. "Now, this instrument is called a stethoscope," said Owl. It's made for listening." "Listening to what?" asked Pooh. "Your heartbeat," said Owl. "Would you like to hear?" Pooh listened. Thump, 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 thump. It reminded him of a poem, a quiet and content poem, and he didn't bother him in the least bit when Owl said, "Sit right here on Christopher Robin's lap. It is time for your shot. I know it will only hurt for a moment, and it will keep me from getting bumps and weasels," said Pooh bravely. "That's mumps and measles, Pooh," said Owl. "Could Piglet come in and hold my paw?" asked Pooh. "Absolutely," Owl said. When Owl was done, Rabbit popped back in with the bandage. "That'll feel better before you know it," he said, patting the bandage in place. "Wow," said Piglet, "you didn't even cry." "Annual checkup is no problem for a brave bear like Pooh," said Christopher Robin. "I'm just that sort of bear," thought Pooh to himself as he wiggled back into his shirt. Pooh said, "Owl, you are in tip-top shape, but that stomach of yours is a little rumbly. I prescribed a large pot of honey the moment you get home." Pooh turned to Christopher Robin. "Press grind a large pot," whispered Pooh. "Does that mean I can't have any more honey?" "It means you can have a big pot of it as soon as you like," said Christopher Robin. "I'd like it soon, then," said Pooh, whose tummy was feeling much better. Well, that's good. His tummy's feeling better. "Ta-ta! For now," called Tigger. "Don't forget your balloon." "Thank you, Tigger," said Pooh, and Pooh let Piglet hold the balloon as they stumped home together for lunch. That was our book, and like we always say at the end of books, the end. Well, I hope we're all being nice to our mommies and daddies and aunts and uncles and everyone else. We need to remember that we always have our listening ears on, our quiet voices, our watching eyes, and our walking feet. And like Buzzy the Bee always says, be safe, be kind, and be helpful. And the blocks mean we're moving up in the world for kindergarten every day. I love you guys. Mwah.